Welcome to the online lecture series of refrigeration and air conditioning. Here is Professor Lakshman Mane. This is a video session on COP, EER, SEER, IPLV and NPLV. In this session, you will be able to explain coefficient of performance, energy efficiency ratio, seasonal energy efficiency ratio, integrated part load value and non-standard part load value. All these are performance parameters of refrigeration and air conditioning equipments. So let us discuss about coefficient of performance. So here we can see this is a pH diagram. On this vapor compression cycle is plotted. So coefficient of performance can be expressed with the parameters refrigerating effect, that is enthalpy difference in evaporation process means H1 minus H4 in kilojoule per kg. Compressor work is work consumption during process 1-2. So work is equal to enthalpy difference H2 minus H1 in kilojoule per kg. COP is a ratio of refrigerating effect to compressor work. In the form of enthalpy, it is H1 minus H4 divided by H2 minus H1. Energy efficiency ratio. So it is a EER rating given to the air conditioning appliances. EER is the ratio of the heat removed to the power input. So here, as per this formula, we can say it is a ratio of air conditioning capacity of the equipment in British thermal unit to the power consumption in watts. So its unit is British thermal unit per watt. As example, if we have a 10,000 British thermal unit air conditioning unit with 10 EER rating, then EER rating 10 tells us that we will need to provide an air conditioner with 1000 watt of power to give us 10,000 British thermal unit of cooling capacity. Means the higher the EER rating, the more efficient the air conditioner. By Bureau of Energy Efficiency is expressed in the form of stars. So here, as per the star, consumption is given. So from this image, we can learn that higher number of star means low energy consumption. Energy efficiency ratio EER can be calculated with one more formula, that is 3.41214 multiplied by coefficient of performance. Seasonal energy efficiency ratio. The efficiency of air conditioners is often rated by the SEER, which is defined by the Air Conditioning Heating and Refrigeration Institute in its standard 2008, that is AHRI 210/240. It is the ratio of the cooling output of an air conditioner over a typical cooling season divided by the energy used by it in watt hours. So SEER is calculated based on season. Example of SEER. For example, consider a 5000 British thermal unit per hour air conditioning unit with a SEER of 10 British thermal unit per watt hour, operating for a total of 1000 hours during an annual cooling season. Means here 8 hours per day, and about 125 days in a year are taken. Now these are taken from the consideration of summer season, means about 4 months. The annual total cooling output would be 5000 British thermal unit per hour multiplied by 8 hours per day multiplied by 125 days per year, means it comes 5 million British thermal unit per year. With a SEER of 10 British thermal unit per watt hour, the annual electrical energy consumption will come 5 million British thermal unit per hour divided by 10 British thermal unit per watt hour. So it comes 5 lakh watt hour per year. Now 1 kilowatt hour is equal to 1000 watt hour, means 1 kilowatt hour means 1 unit, means here it comes 500 unit per year consumption of air conditioning unit for a value of 10 of SEER. Integrated part load value. It is a performance characteristic developed by the Air Conditioning, Heating and Refrigeration Institute, means AHRI. It is most commonly used to describe the performance of a chiller. Since a chiller does not always run at 100% capacity, the EER or COP is not an ideal representation of the typical equipment performance. So, IPLV or NPLV is used to evaluate efficiency of chiller at different loading conditions. Non-standard part load value. It is also measure of part load performance of a chiller based on the ARI standard, that is 550/590 at 1998 calculation method. Performance of chiller is measured at different loading conditions, say 100%, 75%, 50% and 25%. And IPLV or NPLV is calculated. The calculation formula of IPLV and NPLV is same. The difference is IPLV is calculated as per conditions specified in AHRI standard 550-590. NPLV is calculated as per the conditions specified in AHRI standard 550-590, but here it is calculated as per the site condition. As an example, we will have here calculation of IPLV and NPLV. Here for chiller load, as per the standard given 100%, 75%, 50% and 25%. Respectively, suppose operating hours are 5, 35, 40 and 15. Formula of NPLV is given as 1 divided by 0.05 divided by A plus 0.035 divided by B plus 0.40 divided by C plus 0.15 divided by D, where these 0.05, 0.35, 0.40, 0.15 are the percentage value of operating hours, and A, B, C and D are the values of COP or EER, means energy efficiency of chiller at 100%, 75%, 50% and 25% load respectively. For example, we will take here value of energy efficiency of a chiller, say COP or EER, as for A 2.2, for B 2.5, for C 2.8 and for D 2.4. Then by putting these values in this formula, we can have calculation mathematically We get value of non-standard park load value as 2.7168. Now this is a calculation for understanding purpose value. So at the end of this session you can explain COP, EER, SEER, IPLV and NPLV. If you like this video, please subscribe and share. Thank you.